Abraham tested Genesis 22:1-22-19. The story of Abraham being tested, as narrated in Genesis 22:1-19, is a deeply moving and spiritually profound account that explores themes of faith, obedience, sacrifice, and divine providence. It presents Abraham, the patriarch of the Israelite nation, facing the most agonizing trial of his life, a test that challenges the very core of his relationship with God and his understanding of divine purpose. The narrative unfolds with God issuing a command to Abraham: "Take your son, your only son Isaac, whom you love, and go to the land of Moriah, and offer him there as a burnt offering on one of the mountains of which I shall tell you." Genesis 22:2. This divine command strikes at the heart of Abraham's deepest affections and most cherished hopes, the son whom God had promised and granted in his old age, the fulfillment of the covenantal promise of descendants as numerous as the stars. Despite the staggering weight of God's command, Abraham responds with unwavering faith and obedience. Early the next morning, he rises and sets out on the journey to Moriah, taking with him Isaac, his beloved son, and the necessary provisions for the sacrifice. The journey is one of agonizing suspense and introspection, as Abraham grapples with the enormity of the task before him and the profound implications of God's command. As they approach the designated place of sacrifice, Abraham instructs his servants to remain behind, while he and Isaac proceed alone to the mountain. Along the way, Isaac, unaware of the true purpose of their journey, queries his father about the absence of a sacrificial lamb. Abraham responds cryptically, "God will provide for himself the lamb for a burnt offering, my son." Genesis 22:8, evoking a sense of prophetic anticipation and divine providence. Upon reaching the appointed site, Abraham builds an altar and arranges the wood for the sacrifice. He then binds Isaac and lays him upon the altar, preparing to carry out God's command with trembling resolve. As he raises the knife to slay his son, an angel of the Lord intervenes, calling out to Abraham and staying his hand. In a moment of divine revelation, the angel declares, "Do not lay your hand on the boy or do anything to him, for now I know that you fear God, seeing you have not withheld your son, your only son, from me." Genesis 22:12. Abraham's unwavering faith and obedience in the face of unimaginable trial and sacrifice are affirmed and vindicated by God, who provides a ram caught in the thicket as a substitute offering. In response to Abraham's faithfulness, God renews his covenantal promise and blesses him abundantly, declaring, "By myself I have sworn, declares the Lord, because you have done this and have not withheld your son, your only son, I will surely bless you, and I will surely multiply your offspring as the stars of heaven, and as the sand that is on the seashore." Genesis 22:16-17. The narrative concludes with Abraham and Isaac returning from the mountain and journeying back to their servants. Together, they offer sacrifices and worship to the Lord, commemorating the faithfulness and providence of God in their midst. The story of Abraham being tested in Genesis 22:1-19 is a profoundly moving testament to the depth of faith and obedience displayed by the patriarch in the face of unimaginable trial and sacrifice. It offers profound insights into the nature of faith as a transformative journey of trust and obedience, as well as the boundless providence and faithfulness of God towards those who walk in faith. In summary, the story of Abraham being tested in Genesis 22:1-19 is a deeply moving and spiritually profound narrative that explores themes of faith, obedience, sacrifice, and divine providence. It presents Abraham facing the most agonizing trial of his life, a test that challenges the very core of his relationship with God and his understanding of divine purpose. Through Abraham's unwavering faith and obedience, the narrative offers a powerful testimony to the transformative power of faith and the boundless providence and faithfulness of God towards those who walk in faith.